Oh, thank you for reminding me. Where are the invitations? There we go. All right. So let's get started, shall we? First of all, hello. How are you? My name is Aya. For those of you guys who are here for the first time, very nice of you to see, to attend. Will you send us the link of? What do you mean, Esmet? Yes, the session is indeed recorded. You guys will be getting the link if you guys can if you guys send a message to our wonderful coordinator, Miss Mocha. Miss Mocha will be continuously sending her number in the chat for you guys, so that you guys can reach out to her whenever you need to. So Miss Mocha, if you can please send that as well now, so that they know who you are. She is the wonderful Welcome to Engli-Vision. She will send you guys the link to her WhatsApp so that you guys can message her if you're interested, and she can send you the recorded session. Oh, sorry, Yusuf. Sure. I tend to get excited, so if you guys feel like you need me to slow down or repeat anything, do let me know, and I will do so. I apologize once again for my voice. I have a cold and I'm recovering, so I will be a little bit edgy. All right. So first things first. How did you guys celebrate your Eid? What did you guys do? Where did you go? I knew before that there are two courses. Another one is for advanced level. I'll tell you all about it, Rosa. No worries. Sir, Muhammad, do I look like a sir to you? All right, no, I'm just kidding. Um, actually, it's what is it called? What was your question? I'm sorry, Muhammad. I saw the word sir and then I just completely blanked. Apparently, I'm a sir. Session up to 1. It's up until 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Cairo time. Ooh, look at all these amazing activities. Sleeping, Iman. Come on. Judy, it was so amazing. I want to hear all about it. Thank you so much for the speedy recovery, Nega. Thank you. And yes, I will slow down a bit. I'm sorry. Abdurrahman, bowling. Nice. I think bowling is an interesting sport. It's very difficult though. Saja? Saja? Yeah, Saja to the club. What did you do at the club? Iman, you went out with your kids. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping you had some fun for yourself too. Al Ta'if, Yusuf. I don't know why I saw that as Al Ta'if. Like the dessert. Maybe I'm hungry. I'm not sure. Eating much? Eating a lot, Muhammad? You ate a lot? Nice. All right. Very good. I mean, that's the best part of Eid, no? You sit with your cousins or your family in the middle of the night, and then you start eating and ordering so much takeout. Cotton Island? What's Cotton Island? Muhammad, you have to tell me what your name is so I don't keep calling you Muhammad. You told me you're a girl. Home, Muhammad Izzuddin. Why were you at home in Eid? What? Fatin, we're asking what we did during Eid vacation. Eat herring. Oh, Muhammad. Ooh, ringa and fasih are one of my favorite things in the world. I love those so much. But I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance this Eid to eat it, unfortunately. Although I love it very much. Ooh. I will tell you right now, Shayma. The kids zone, there's a kids area in Cotton Island or Staten Island. Hmm. Excuse me. You played karate? Nice. Go to the club. My favorite sport. I achieved a lot of championships. MashaAllah, Reem, that's amazing. You went to Medina? Oh, Asma. I think you were the winner here. Goodness. Sarir? No. Ah, sleepy. No. No, I mean in general, my dear. Everyone had their own way of celebrating Eid, no? I spent it with my family and my best friend's brother's wedding. Actually, it was interesting. That's where I got this really bad cold. It's really very unstable in Mansoura, honestly, the weather. You've been studying and practicing your language, Higazi? This is when you insert the angel emoji. Because I want to believe you, but I'm going to have to ask Sharif and see if you're being honest. Visiting relatives, reading, crocheting, Hiba. You crochet? We need to see. I'm very excited to see the crocheting. Eating a lot of food. Eating a lot of food, I'm sure. You are going to see? Nice. Very good. Zainab, you can't see the chat because I can see the chat. Hi, Ali. Thank you so much for stopping by. Zainab, you stayed at home. Why? We're eating fsikh now. Oh, Muhammad, I'm definitely joining. I am so joining. You have no idea. I'm bringing all of my friends, and we're all going to come and have a Fasih party. A lot of people. I found out a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why. Why don't a lot of people enjoy it? We gathered nice at the mosque and prayed. Eid, mashallah. That's amazing. Family time, Muhammad. Very good. Husband told me forewarned is forearmed, so we decided to go out. Forewarned is oh wow, mashallah. Okay, very good. Cool, cool, cool. You never stop. It's your life. I want to believe you, Hagazi, but no. Oh, that's why people don't like it because of its smell. So judgmental. All right. So let's go ahead and get started because a lot of you are asking me about the course. So let's go ahead and let you guys know what it is that I do, shall we? You eat cookies? Ooh, English teacher, I think I know you. And for some reason, your name is always not there. Barbecue at the beach actually is amazing. Barbecuing at the beach is one of the best things that you can do, honestly. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Now, for those of you, for people who are attending that are not Hegezi and people who I like to, you have a lot of native speakers around you now, Hegezi. Tell me how and why and when. I want to hear all about it. So let me do this. Bismillah. Sorry, I'm still learning how to manage this whole second monitor situation. Here we go. All right. So, you would like to ask a question? Go for it, Fatin. Now, again, let's go ahead and focus and welcome everybody here. My name is Elgohary. I am one of the instructors at Engli-Vision that gives conversation. The conversation course has 3 instructors. I am one of them. The other 2 are Mr. Ali Sayed and Mr. Muhammad Tahsin. The conversation course basically directly focuses on mostly the intermediate level. So we have intermediate and up. You basically go through a placement test first, which, as you can see from the link that Miss Muhga has sent on the chat, you click on it, you ask her for my course. She's going to send a number to a coordinator that I have. Her name is Miss Aya. She's a wonderful, wonderful instructor. Miss Aya Adam. And what will happen is Miss Aya Adam will ask you some questions, and you are going to reply to those questions without writing first and without preparation. No Arabic. Take your time. And as much as you possibly can, please provide as much detail as you can in your answers. So again, what happens is you tell Miss Muhga if you're interested. She messages you the number. You message your assessment and the answers to the questions to the number. And then accordingly, she will tell you what level you are in. My class or my conversation course usually starts around the intermediate level, which is around the B1 area, if you are measuring according to the CEFR. So basically, it's for people who أنا فاهم أنتي بتقولي إيه, right? But I'm too shy to speak. I'm too scared to speak. I'm too worried to speak. I don't want to make any mistakes and things like that. Ramadan, tell me if you want me to repeat anything. Can you also tell us when the next round is if we can't make it this round? Sure, Minna. Alhamdulillah, I have the wonderful, incredible Miss Muhga, who is in charge of all of my logistics so that I don't lose or miss anyone. And this goes to all of my older students. Higazi, I'm talking to you as well. Please feel free to message Miss Muhga on the link that she sent on the chat. And accordingly, she will tell you when the upcoming rounds are for each instructor, including myself. If not this one, then the next one, and so on and so forth. She has all the answers to all the incredible things related to the conversation course and all of our courses at Engli-Vision, actually. Do we do the placement? I mean, Fetin, I want you here, right? I want you to be able to hear and see what the course is about. So feel free to do so after. But message her now if you're going to forget. So everybody who is here who is already interested, make sure you message her so you don't forget. Abdurrahman. I'm sorry, the Arabic is going to take me a minute. مش كده فهم السواء أو مع أشخاص نفس المستوى. عندي مشاكل في النطق وحاسس إني بتكلم غلط. That's normal. That's absolutely normal, Abdurrahman. That's one of the things that we work on, inshallah. Sure, Ramadan. So again, if you are interested, you are going to message Miss Muhga. She will send you to the placement tester that I have. Her name is Miss A. Adam, an incredible instructor, one of my favorite people. She will assess your level and see if you are ready for the conversation course. Now, what will happen? Either we need more details, and she will ask you for more details, or your level is not ready, and she will tell you about, she will let the coordinators with Miss Mohga know, so they can give you the right options that you need, right? Reem is saying that the link isn't working. Please double check, Reem, just in case. And Miss Mohga, if you can please reach out to Reem as well. She is having difficulties with the link. Now, back to what I was saying. Now, what exactly is my course? Shall we? Your level is B2, Zainab? I believe so. Now, I do want to let you know that there is a disclaimer, a very small disclaimer. The language or the level that I work on the most is speaking. We have 4 speaking skills. Yes, do we know them? We have 4 speaking skills in the English language. What are they? I already said speaking is one of them. What are the other 3? Manar, having a lot of vocabulary is not the reason why we think or speak in English, right? Sometimes it's one of the things, yes, but it depends on our level. Very good. Sara was our winner. She actually was the first person to answer. Very good, Sara. Sara, Hela, English, Farah. Very good, very good. Exactly. We've got reading, listening, writing, and speaking, correct? One of the most difficult tasks or skills to work on is the speaking because you cannot do it alone, right? You can't work on your speaking skill alone. You do need someone to talk to, you need someone to listen to, someone to engage with, right? You can enhance your language in general, the data and the information that you have, right? And improve your accuracy, very good. You can improve your reading and your writing as well. But when it comes to speaking, this is the one that's a little bit tricky because other than the listening, which is going to help your speaking, and all of the other skills that are going to help your speaking, you need to actually speak. It's not enough for you to only listen, right? And so this is why it's tricky. It's because the speaking part is a little bit, I need someone to talk to. And that is where this course comes in. We have a conversation course section at Engli-Vision, which is purely dedicated to your speaking skill. Now, I may assign things that you need to listen to, obviously, so that you can work on your listening so that you can speak, right? And that's where this whole thing comes together, right? Now, if there's something I want you to take before you guys leave and before we jump into the details of my course so that you know exactly what it is we do, I've got 3 tips for you. I call them my 3 C's, right? This is with language in general, but you can also apply it to specifically speaking. Context. If you haven't already, do you guys think you know, or do you guys think, have you seen this word before? Context? Have you heard anybody use it before? Context. What do you think it means? Context. That's my first C. That's my first C of success with English. Yeah, what is it? Oh, Abdurrahman, Mr. Translate. سياق الكلام. Huh. What does that mean, though? I don't understand Arabic. What does it mean? What does context mean? Sara, we are talking about my tips, wow, I can't even speak. My top 3 special tips for speaking and for English. Number 1 is context. The situation, Hiba. Perfect. Very good. Zainab, thank you. The topic, as I mentioned. Oh, the topic, the idea, that was your answer. Yes, Sara, very good. Yes. So the context is literally the situation, right? The topic, the idea that is happening. Now, when I'm in the middle of speaking or when I'm in the middle of reading, right? And there's something that I'm not very sure about regarding the information that is being used. I feel lost. I'm not 100% sure. That's okay. You make sure you focus on the context. That's what's going to give you the answers that you need, right? Context. All right? The surrounding information. So if there is, because we do this all the time, shintabas, everybody does this all the time. When we are reading a sentence, right? Or when we are speaking to someone, I know all of the words except this word. This one word. واسيب باقي الجملة. This is wrong. We don't do that. باقي الجملة is what's going to help me understand the whole message and this word اللي مضايقاني, right? So context, that's number one. Context. Got it? It's working now, Mohaga. The link is working now, my dears. It's turned into a hyperlink, so it should be working fine. That's number one. This, I apply it when and where? Anywhere. Whenever you're learning the language. You focus on the context. Number two, comprehension. Now, what is better for me to understand every single detail being said? Every single word, I know the Arabic equivalent. I know the Arabic details. Or is it better for me to know the general idea when I'm in a conversation, when I'm talking to someone? Is it better for me to have every single word saved and memorized and understood? Or the general idea? Very good. Nice. The gist, nigga. Very good. The gist. The gist, the general, the whole idea. Very good. Now, why is it more important to have the general idea when I'm in a conversation with someone than just the details? Right? The general idea is going to give me the details, right? I'm able to, in a timely manner. A timely manner means what? A timely manner. I'm able to respond in a timely manner. Timely manner. What do you think that means? In the right time, spontaneous maybe, Iman. Very good. Limited time frame. Nice. So timely means appropriately, right? In an appropriately time frame. Time frame. Instant maybe. Very good, Muhammad. So I'm able to reply at a decent time and an appropriate time when I understand the general idea. Now, just for your clarification as well, the general idea is what gives me the details. So don't focus on the details and then miss the big picture. This is a very common expression. Make sure you don't miss the big picture. All right. Last but not least, confidence. So I know that one of the biggest things about language in general, not just English, but the biggest things that people need to overcome is the confidence part, right? To feel confident enough to speak. You got to be like Higazi. At the very beginning, he was a little bit shy, but then after that, he was on a roll. He kept talking, he kept speaking, he reached out to different friends, right? Exactly. So the confidence part comes with you and your efforts. It is not something that is 100% linked to the language. Meaning, if my mentality is I don't have enough words, or I don't have enough English, or I'm not good at English. If my mentality is like this, I will never be confident. Get it? Ooh, Minna, confident enough to make mistakes. Yes, you gotta be brave enough. You gotta be confident enough to make mistakes. You gotta speak anyway. Make mistakes and keep going. Gives you more expressions, Shema. Exactly. When you make mistakes, when you are pushing yourself, when you are faking it till you make it. Have you heard this expression before? Fake it till you make it. I'm sure you've heard it. It's very popular, very common. Fake it till you make it. If you're not confident now, fake it until you make it. There you go. Shema, no such thing as losing confidence. It's like riding a bike. This is also another expression. It's like riding a bike. It means you will never forget it, right? So, confidence. Fake it till you make it. Now, why is it good? Like Shema said. First of all, not only are you able to actually gain expressions or actually speak, which is what we want, right? You gotta do it. You can't just talk the talk. You have to walk the walk, right? So not only are you going to be able to implement the speaking skill more, at first it was hard to say one sentence, and then slowly you're gonna say 2 sentences, 3 sentences, 4 sentences, right? Now, the more you do this, the easier it will be. Got it? Now, what happens when I am starting to actually speak really fast? Not fast, sorry. Speak more and engage more I'm scared less, right? What happens? I'm exposed to more language. Exposed means that I see and I deal with and I handle and I listen to and I speak with other humans in English more, which is what I want. I know, Naveen, confidence is probably the biggest or one of the biggest things that we need to work on. And just so you know, it's not just a personality thing. It is not. So, for those of you who feel like it is my biggest problem, you are not alone. This is a very, very common thing with language learners. I feel this when I'm learning a new language, and everybody can feel this. Miss Mocha feels this when she's learning a new language. It is something that people are studying, right? It is one of my favorite theories that I love to talk about and I love to learn about and to implement. It's called language anxiety. Do we know what anxiety is? Have you heard of this before? Hmm. Stress. Nice, Muhammad. Very good. Worry. Nice. Zainab, worry. What else? Oh, Naveen saying it in Arabic is not going to help. Being scared, Shayma. Oh, I love that you use two words. Thank you. Exactly. Fear, Mariam, very good. So, anxiety is the feeling of fear plus stress plus worry. It's all of that, right? So, language anxiety means that you are stressed or scared or afraid of or worried about your language or your language progress or your language production. And this is completely normal, right? But once you overcome it, sky is the limit, literally. Sorry? I'm not Shayma. You're not Shayma? Then change your name. Got it? Easy? Excuse me. All right. You're shy. Nice, nice, nice. Your inner feeling. Very good. Now we know it, correct? So these are my favorite three C's when it comes to the language. You keep these three in mind. Your language production and your language progress, your language journey will always be in a continued growth. You will always continue to grow. Whether you're in a course or you're not in a course, if you surround yourself with English and you apply these three C's, you will continue to grow. Right, Higazi? Higazi is busy at Circle K right now, talking to native speakers. Oops, this is not my. Now, let's go ahead and jump into what exactly is our course, shall we? Oh, why is it not showing? Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Let me know when you can see my screen, please, and thank you. Please, Mr. PowerPoint. Pretty please. There we go. You should be able to see it now. Finally. You're very excited, Naveen? Me too. No screen until now. How about now, Nadine? Oh, Nadine. I haven't seen a Nadine in a very long time. All right. So, what exactly is my course, shall we? Is this level A2? FA? Actually, my target is B1. However, I only assess the speaking skill because I am a conversation course. So my focus, I dedicate all of my time, all of my energy, all of your time, and all of your energy in speaking and focusing on developing your speaking. All right. Now, my course is basically, let's go from here, 5 weeks. We've got 5 weeks together, 5 wonderful, lovely weeks together. And hopefully they will be incredibly fun weeks. You're here, Higazi? Yes, I know. We've got 3 levels at the moment. We might make them 5 levels. We have level 1, level 2, level 3. Maybe with our wonderful Miss Radwa, we might make them 5, but we shall see. That's a work in progress. However, each level is 5 weeks. In each week, we have 2 online sessions. Excuse me. There we go. Every session is 2 hours. And so, in those sessions, we have production-based things that we do together, where we speak, I correct, we interact, there are activities, and so on and so forth. So, again, My course is 5 weeks. Every week we have 2 sessions. Every session is 2 hours. All right? At the end of the course, we have a final presentation, and we have also a practice presentation in the middle of the course. Now, what happens throughout the week? Because, of course, I'm not just going to leave you. For those of you who are new here, I am known as the angel. What happens is we have 2 different tasks or 2 different things other than my course. We have daily tasks and we have weekly tasks. The daily tasks include videos that are sent by our wonderful coordinators. Currently, we have Miss Soro with us as our daily coordinator. What happens is she opens our group from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Cairo time. She sends you a video and for you to watch. And on that video link, there is a question for you to answer in a voice note of 1 minute. So again, every day, Miss Sora is going to send you a video on the group, send all of us, and a question. Okay? You are going to watch the video, and then you are going to answer the question in a 1 minute voice note. After you're done, after 10 p.m., she is going to send feedback on all of your voice notes, all of the mistakes that you've made as well. She will comment on your mistakes and the things that you did wrong and how to fix them. That is the daily. That is every day. Okay? Number 2 is the weekly. We've got 2 weekly tasks or 2 weekly assignments. We have one examophone, which is like a telephone call for conversation purposes to see how well you were able to pick up the language skill we've discussed throughout the course. And yes, for those of you who attend, it makes a huge difference in your language learning and production to see if you were able to produce well, comfortably, confidently, or not. For those of you who miss out, unfortunately, you're still going to be stuck at square one, which is going to be less than productive, if we're honest. So that's number 1. Weekly examophone, which happens or is basically a phone call with one of our wonderful instructors. Her name is Isra. She's going to call you for about 10 to 15 minutes, talk about our latest topic of the week or an upcoming topic, and she's going to tell you at the end, after you guys finish, after you hang up, she's going to send you a voice note and tell you, all right, here are your mistakes, and here is how you can work on them. That is the examophone. It's like a small exam. It happens once a week. It's basically just a checkup for me to know who attended, who did not, who is still thinking in Arabic, who is not, who is doing the assignments and actually showing progress, and who is not. And yes, I do know who did their assignments and who did not. That is the examophone. I mentioned we have 2 weekly things. That is the examophone, that's number 1. The other weekly thing is the weekly voice note. Now, our weekly voice note is a little bit similar to the second task of the IELTS exam. Excuse me. It's basically a topic, and you are going to record yourself speaking about this topic for 2 minutes. Then our wonderful Miss Omnia is going to give you feedback on that voice note and tell you what exactly you did wrong. Now, the difference between the daily and the weekly voice notes, the daily voice note, you need to record it on the spot. The weekly voice note, you get to prepare if you want to. You get to prepare your ideas and your thoughts about the topic, and then you get to record it. In both cases, please do not write full sentences. However, preparation in the second one is fine. We all have the same issues about public speaking. Yes, Zainab, and that is why the only way to get over it is to get over it. This is actually a known fact. If you have a phobia of something, the only cure to the phobia is to overcome the phobia. Unfortunately, there's no shortcuts. Now, why do we have these tasks in our course? Because other than 2 sessions that you attend with me where I am a complete angel and I'm very nice and I don't force you to speak at all. Yes, I do. I force you to speak all the time in my sessions. You always have to speak, and you always have to speak in English, not in Arabic. But other than that, I still need you to make sure that you have enough language. And so, to do so, I've got daily and weekly tasks. Now, in addition to these tasks, we also have something new this round, inshallah. It is going to be a movie night. Every Wednesday night or Friday night, we will see. We are going to gather all of my groups together, and we're going to watch a movie together. Why? Because apparently a lot of you still have issues with the streaming thing. So we're going to sit together and have a movie night. You guys can get popcorn, I'll get ringa, and we'll see, and we'll make a nice party out of it. All right? The logistics are still going to be determined later, so we shall see, inshallah. After the round begins, we will decide on the day and we will announce it on the group, inshallah. The idea behind it is we are going to spend time together, we are going to watch the movie, and we're going to discuss the movie. All right? Next. Excuse me. Now, I already mentioned these. We've got two groups that you guys are going to be added on, inshallah, if you are accepted in the round. We have the material group and we have the course group. The material group is where all of our material goes. Everything I discussed in the session, all the assignments, all of the links that you need to surround yourself with the language. And then we have the course group. The course group is where the discussions take place. Our discussions together, the discussions between each other, and where our wonderful Miss Sara will be sending the daily tasks for you guys to send your answers to the questions that she sends. I'm sorry. I will ask it every minute in the move. Of course not, Muhammad. Where is the fun in that? What are the times of the sessions? Mr. Maths, it depends on which you apply to. Miss Moga, kindly send the WhatsApp again. The the course the idea is that the course that you guys are going to apply for depends on your level. So according to your level, you will be given the days of which you can join. Kindly message Miss Moga right there and she will let you know. Yasmin Elgohary, how much is this course? Please contact Miss Moga right there and she will tell you the details about the time again in case you missed it, the cost if you're interested, and the available times as well as the round times because I remember someone asked about it as well. What's enjoyable, Zainab? Oh, watching a movie? I agree. Movies are one of the most fun things that you can do. What about to have one movie? Oh, Mahmoud, I'm nicer than that. It'll be one movie a week, inshallah. Other than the homework that I already am going to be giving you, inshallah, as well. All right. So, just to recap, for those of you who just joined us, my course is 5 weeks long, 2 sessions a week. Each session is 2 hours. How you can join is by clicking on the link, Manel. Click on the link that Miss Moga sent right there, the WhatsApp, and mention that you would like to join my course. Mahmoud, oh no, sorry, Muhammad, can you please send the message again? Because I couldn't see it. I couldn't catch it. I'm sorry. So where was I? Bismillah. Yes, 5 sessions long. 5 weeks long, 2 sessions a week, 2 hours a session. And dear OR, please go ahead and message whatever it is that you need, my dear, because you guys are throwing me off a little bit. 2 hours a session. Yes, we have daily tasks, we've got weekly tasks, and we've got the exams that, the tasks that I'm going to send you as well. Being surrounded by everything, and if you follow my instructions and actually do what you're told and everything like that, there is so much that you can accomplish, and I've seen so many students actually show improvement from the first week. Are there free sites to practice English, Muhammad? Not any free good sites. So basically, Muhammad, all of the very good sites like Speakeasy or their B Speaker and Hello, ChatGPT even, honestly. All of them start out free, and then once they get better, right here, Muhammad, or they start asking for fees. And so, unfortunately, to give you a single free app, actually, no, unfortunately. Not that I know of. However, if you know something, go ahead and share with us. That would be great. Shaymat, there aren't sentences to memorize, there are expressions to memorize. Give me the best movie to learn English. There's no such thing as the best movie to learning English, Mr. F.A. It depends on your interests. I'm missing out the questions here. Can you tell us if you have a plan for us to keep practicing English after the course have end? Yeah, of course, yes. Now, one of the things that I call them, I think Higazi remembers, and this is why Higazi mentioned that he doesn't stop the practicing and the speaking and things. We call it an English lifestyle, our daily English routine. This is what we build together throughout our course. This is what I do to maintain my language and to make sure my English language is up to par and that it's actually good. The English language lifestyle or routine includes listening to something every day, speaking with someone every day, reading something before you go to sleep every night as well. I'm going to do my best to provide you with the resources, right? So, what you are required to do is actually follow my instructions and actually apply them. I will give you everything you need. I will push you as hard as I can, but the only person who can make a difference is you. The session includes maximum 20. I don't like to go over 20, except if there are very, very small exceptions where people are kind of been waiting for a long time. So the numbers are indeed limited, dear Reem. So make sure you guys message Miss Mohga if you haven't already to see if you have room or if there are any available spots. Dr. Muhammad, I believe I just answered your question. B2 and I don't know who to upgrade. Who? Zainab. Who to upgrade it? Sure, way better. Zainab, my recommendation for anyone, not just Zainab, but if you are struggling with figuring out what you need to do to increase your level or to grow, you need to first take an assessment and see where your weaknesses are. Specifically for my dear B2 students, okay? And up. I know, Zainab, it's okay. So B2 students and up, please listen up. Your language is going to be a little bit more challenging to assess because we need to figure out where the weakness point is. Of course, you guys know about IELTS and how there's a difference between band 8 and band 9, right? The difference between them can be purely cultural. And accordingly, you need to know if that is where your weakness point is so that you can address it correctly. It's not just a matter of knowledge. All right? So, memorizing words and memorizing expressions and learning language as an academic subject will only take you so far. To all of my advanced learners, please take an assessment. Make sure you know where you are on the language spectrum, on the CEFR, so that you know where your weaknesses are, and accordingly, you can address it correctly. So that you're not fixing a headache by taking cough medication. Okay? Get it? Omar, how you can contact Miss Mohga just sent the link again. So if you guys can kindly click on the link, this link will take you to Miss Mohga and tell them that you are interested in the conversation course with Miss Elgohary. All right? All right, we are running out of time. Let's see. I think I saw someone ask another question. Let's do this very quickly. I have a good accent, but I struggle with using correct grammar, speaking fluently, and pronouncing words properly. I want to improve these skills to speak more confidently. All right, Mariam, great. As long as you have someone who is qualified to assess you and tell you this is in fact where your problem is, that's where we can take the next step. Higazi, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so proud of you. I look forward to seeing you, inshallah, next round. My free time is only on Friday and Saturday, and 2 hours a day. Are those enough to improve my conversation? Depending on what you're doing, Ibrahim. But I would rather you have like 30 minutes every day rather than 2 hours on Friday and Saturday only. 2 hours every day is kind of the minimum for us to see tangible improvement in a short period of time. So if you can provide the Friday and Saturday for 2 hours and then additionally add like 20 minutes or 30 minutes every day on the long run or throughout the week, that would be a great place to start. Are there any gifts in the session? In this session? I'm the gift. Hi, Alet. You're welcome. No, I'm not sure. Go ahead and text Miss Mohga and see if there are any things that we can provide. And if you guys have any other questions, please let me know because we are coming to an end. We are done, Miss FA, because I know you mentioned you are a girl. I am sorry, but I don't know. Oh, maybe your name is Fatima. That's why. What is the expected time for the next round? I believe we are starting, inshallah, in 2 weeks' time. To give people enough time to sign up. But I believe as soon as we have the full number, we are going to start straight away. Test to know how your weakness skills. Is it possible to have a place? Yes, it is, Mahmoud. Yes, it is very possible. And Miss Mohga sent the link again right there. So please make sure you message her if you guys have any more questions to join. Yay, Fatima, I guessed your name right. You're a nice... Thank you, Noel. It's possible to have a place... Yes. Yes, Mahmoud. Go ahead and message Miss Mohga and she will tell you about the details. Doing an assessment with your honor. Yes, I actually we have Miss A Adam who is going to be giving you assessment and she will tell you and she will figure out where your level is. Then a coordinator will tell you what level you are. Does the course cover one level? NG, what does that mean? Can we make the hours to 11 p.m.? Fatin, how about you join first, my dear, and then accordingly we can figure something out with Miss Soto. Where can you assess your level, Muhammad? You can assess it by clicking on the link that Miss Mohaga has sent, and then make sure that you apply. Possible to have. All right, great. All right, everybody. I think that is I don't know, Amru. Can you message again? Joe Abdullah. Yapping is a very informal, very offensive way to say something. So if you would like to rephrase that and say something better, that would be great. I kindly want to point your direction to never use that with any colleagues or peers or your or manager. I am talking about my course. Yes, this is what the orientation is, and this is actually why we're ending. A lot of people had questions about the conversation course. I'm not sure if you attended and were able to hear it. However, if you do have questions yourself, please feel free to click on the link that Miss Mocha sent. The links aren't working. The latest link should be working. The hyperlink was working fine according to what I've seen. So to improve my skills, listen to a video and talk about it. That would be one of the things you work on. Yes, Sora, exactly. Make sure you have no subtitles as well. You sent the voice note to Miss Aya for the assessment, Naveen. Well done. Good job. Will this course help me with IELTS, test answering techniques? The course will help you in terms of your language skill, so it will help you with your speaking skill in general. The IELTS preparation course is dedicated purely for your time management and your details about what you need to make sure you get the band that you're looking for. So this course will help your language in general, which will help with your IELTS preparation course. The IELTS preparation course is the management course. This is the course that you want for IELTS in particular. For language in general, and to help your IELTS, this course is where this comes in. Result is general, not detailed. Your level is upper intermediate, just that. No, my level is intermediate and upper intermediate. Hopefully, inshallah, Mariam, I hope so. Choice to level up from B1 plus or B2 to C1 in speaking. Asma, depending on the levels that I have. Whew. Do I want your phone numbers? Of course, you're going to need your phone numbers for your WhatsApp groups. Have to daily continuous practice. Yes, of course, Minna. If you want, language is a skill, right? So, of course, if I don't want to forget my English, I have to make sure that I'm practicing it every day. Language is a journey, my dear, and that is why you have to make sure that you're not boring yourself out. So, don't be like, oh, this is a subject. It's not math. It's not 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? You do it in terms on the long run. You kind of grow with it, right? And that's why we call it our daily English routine. Above average, Muhammad. Are you sure it's my Miss A? There's no such thing as above average. We don't have that in our rubric. Sorry, Mu'min. We will choose a time. We will get our session. Yes, Muhammad. You will let Miss Mohga know and she will tell you about the available times. Ahmed Hamida. Hello. I see you there. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. All right, everybody. That's about it. That's all I got time for you guys today. Reem, make sure you message Miss Mohga and she will tell you all the details. Once again, you guys, if you have any questions, they're right over there. Hello, Ahmed. Nice to see you, my friend. كلمات بس مش بقدر استدعيها وانا بتكلم وانا بكتب بس لو قريتها هعرفها. Yes, exactly, Abdurrahman. That's the whole point. When you have language and you have vocabulary and you don't actually use it, you tend to forget it. Or you won't be able to use it accurately or efficiently. And that's why with speaking in particular, you have to actually speak in order to actually develop and improve your language. Unfortunately. That's how it is. All right, what should I do you need to listen to what I say, Ibrahim. That's basically it. Listen to Aya. All right, that's all you need to do. All right, everybody. Do I send the calling number here? No, Omar, just click on the link and join it. It's okay, Joe. It's all right. It's a common mistake that people in the upper levels make. When you substitute a word from one to another, you kind of disregard the cultural background of it, and so that's completely natural. And alhamdulillah, I was able to detect that, and I wasn't too offended, Joe. So it's okay. All's good, my friend. All right, everybody. That's all I got for today. Again, please message Miss Mohga if you're interested, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my round, inshallah. Be safe. Happy Eid. Yes, it's recorded, and ask Miss Mohga as well if you need it, and she will send you the link, inshallah. Joe, it's always nice to see you. All right, everybody. Be safe. Click on the link. I'm going to give you a minute to click on the link so Mohga doesn't kill me. But be sure to message her, and if you have any questions, I'm sure she's gonna answer. She is the wizard. She is the literal foundation of Engli-Vision. Nice to see you too, Zainab. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming, Ahmed. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you, Noel. I have a big problem that I understand the speaker, but I can't reply well. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Ragad, what level you will be depends on the answers you give Miss Aya Adam. See you soon, Joe. Any link? Yeah, the link that Miss Mocha sent right there. Guys, let me send it too. Oh. Oops. All right, there we go. She sent it again. See you guys soon, all right? Be safe. Take care. Make sure you don't catch a cold like me. And have a wonderful, I guess no weekend anymore. Wonderful week ahead, inshallah. Bye, everybody.